Coach Brian Schottenheimer. The Cowboys announced they're hiring former Bears head coach Matt Eberflus as the team's next defensive coordinator. Meantime, the Lions are hiring Broncos passing game coordinator John Morton as their new offensive coordinator, replacing Ben Johnson, according to NFL Network insiders Ian Rappaport and Tom Pelissero. Anyone interested in Myles Garrett should think again. Browns general manager Andrew Berry saying Tuesday that he's not interested in trading away the star pass rusher, even for a massive draft haul. Garrett is coming off his fourth straight season with at least 14 sacks, earning his fifth straight Pro Bowl nod. The Chiefs announced they'll wear their white uniforms for Super Bowl 59 against the Eagles, who will wear their home greens. Kansas City last wore white jerseys in their first Super Bowl meeting against Philly in 2022. This is Len, NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Getting your guaranteed maximum refund with TaxSlayer feels like discovering a refund tree has grown in your backyard.
I'm the refund tree.
Sawing off its branches.
Hey.
Feeding them through a wood chipper.
My branches! My beautiful branches!
And dancing in its refund rain. Start for free and get your guaranteed maximum refund. TaxSlayer. File fearlessly.
Life insurance. Why are you putting it off? Can't afford it? Too much hassle? Think you don't need it? There's lots of excuses for putting off life insurance. But if you weren't there, who would pay the mortgage and other bills? With Ethos, you could be covered in 10 minutes and boom, family protected. Ethos, fast and easy online term life insurance. Up to $2 million in coverage with no medical exam. Some policies as low as $1 a day. Answer a few health questions and get your free quote at getethos.com. That's getethos.com.
We are the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO, El Centro, California. I checked. We made it to Wednesday, the 29th day of January, 2025. I think we mentioned yesterday. Today is New Year's Day. Gang Hoi Fat Choi. If I got that correct, according to Bill Kwan, that is Happy New Year in Chinese. So, Jared, Gong Hai Fat Choi.
Gong Hai Fat Choi.
Okay. Happy New Year. Whoopee. The Year of the Snake starts today. Okay. Are you ready for the snake?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Luckily, I'm not scared of snakes. I've never been, so.
Yeah.
I think they're cute.
Snakes are not, they're maligned much. Snakes are good for you. If you've got snakes, you're not going to have rats, okay?
Exactly.
Yes. Oh, well. Anyway, we've got a lot of things going on. And we'll tell you about some of them coming up. But it's that time of year where the fiestas and the celebrations, the festivals, and all sorts of things are underway or getting ready to get underway. So, it just kind of is going to keep the Imperial Valley on our toes, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And let's see, what else is going on? Well, Carrot Festival will kick off Friday night. You'll update that a little bit. And all sorts of other things. The California Midwinter Fair and Fiesta. I don't want to get too far in advance, but big changes for the fair this year. It's going to be 13 days, 3 weekends. And, of course, KXO will be there. Chance for you to visit with your favorite KXO people and even some of your not so favorite KXO people. But it'll be fun. And, of course, as we mentioned, extended the 13 days, but there will be no fair on Mondays and Tuesdays. Is that fair?
I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Okay. How about some birthdays?
Birthday time.
Okay. Actor Catherine Ross, 85 today. Tom Selleck is 80. His mustache is 62. Actor Mark Singer is 77. Actor Ann Gillian, 75. Drummer Louis Perez of Los Lobos, 72. Singer Charlie Wilson of the Gap Band, 72. Actor Terry Kinney, 71. Oprah Winfrey, 71. Actor Diane Delano is 68. Actor Judy Norton, she was in the Waltons, 67. Actor Nicholas Turturro is 63. Actor Sam Trammell is 56. Actor Heather Graham, 55. Actor Sharif Atkins, 50. Actor Sarah Gilbert, 50. Actor Kelly Packard, 50. Actor Justin Hartley, 48. Actor Sam Jaeger is 48. Actor Andrew Keegan, 46. Actor Jason James Richter, 45. And Adam Lambert from American Idol fame, 43. Doesn't he front Queen these days?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On tour. Okay. Local birthdays coming up.
From coast to coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here on the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO.
What's your name? Who's your daddy?
Get the gold. Goddard's Gold. Saturday, 9 p.m. to midnight. And Sunday morning, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Let's say happy birthday to Aaron Alvarado, Lily Stanford, Aubrey Moreno, Catalina Flores, Frank Chavez, Deanne Velasquez, Eduardo Caldwell, Angel Escalante, Franco Hernandez, Jose Delgado, Howard Kearney, Isaac Aguilera, Joey Aguilar, Rudy Lopez, Jose Miguel Sanchez, Kiki Alvarado, Leonard Escalante, Martha Granados, Max Aragon, Cindy Morgia, Ruth Irving, Todd Lane, Tracy Banks, Beatriz Salazar, Francisco Cornejo, Carolyn Jaime, Adriana Alcala, and Crystal Yocopico. Happy birthday from KXO. Okay, and let's look back in history. I'm a history buff, and we can look back to this date in 1919, the amendment to the U.S. Constitution prohibiting the manufacture, sale, or transportation of intoxicating liquors was ratified. This led to the infamous era of Prohibition, which lasted until 1933. Okay, Jared, think about this. If there were no alcohol prohibition today, the reality show Real Housewives of New Jersey wouldn't even exist, right? Okay.
Yeah. Moonshiners of New Jersey.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, it's Chinese New Year's, the Year of the Snake. So just a reminder, stop writing Year of the Dragon on your checks, okay?
Oh, okay. All right. I'll remember.
Let's jump in with some news. We're going to start off with a look at World and California news headlines brought to you this morning by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District, delivering real-time updates about the air that we breathe.
CBS News special report. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. in the hot seat on Capitol Hill.
I promised President Trump that if confirmed, I will do everything in my power to put the health of Americans back on track.
A confirmation hearing underway in the Senate Finance Committee for the president's controversial pick for health secretary.
I've written many books on vaccines. My first book in 2014, the first line of it is, I am not anti-vaccine, and the last line is, I am not anti-vaccine.
Oregon Democrat Ron Wyden addressing the issue.
Peddling these anti-vaccine conspiracy theories as our chief health officer is going to endanger the lives of kids and seniors across the nation.
Mr. Kennedy interrupted at least twice by hecklers. His wife, actress Cheryl Hines, sits behind the nominee. RFK Jr.'s cousin Caroline Kennedy sent a letter to lawmakers urging them to vote against confirmation. CBS News special report. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
The Imperial County Air Pollution Control District delivers real-time information about the quality of the air you breathe. Visit the website at apcd.imperialcounty.gov. to stay informed about air quality around the valley. The website also includes information for upcoming meetings, programs, and there's access to the dust cams set up around the valley. Visit apcd.imperialcounty.org today.
California headline news. State Attorney General Rob Bonta among several attorneys general filing suit against the Trump administration over the order to freeze federal aid.
This directive completely violates the separation of powers between Congress and the executive branch. That's why we're here, seeking a temporary restraining order to block the unlawful directive from being implemented.
That freeze applying to foreign aid programs, medical research, some federal grants, a judge ruling on another lawsuit issuing a stay of the order until at least Monday. Governor Gavin Newsom announcing a wildfire recovery fundraising initiative dubbed LA Rises to support rebuilding efforts from the Southern California wildfires.
Pain, the trauma, the anxiety, the loss of community, loss of identity, self, place, traditions, lifestyles, all of that cannot give way to hopelessness.
The LA Dodgers committing $100 million to the effort. CAL FIRE reporting the border true fire near San Diego has burned 6,600 acres, 88% contained. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California News headlines brought to you this morning by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District. Log on to imperialvalleyair.org for real-time information about the air that we breathe.
Texting privacy policy and terms and conditions posted at textplan.us. Texting enrolls for recurring automated text marketing messages. Messaging data rates may apply. Reply stop, opt out. Individual results may vary. Consult a doctor prior to use.
You've lost so much weight. How'd you do it? I got medical treatment for weight loss through Zelty and lost 50 pounds. I struggled for the longest time, but Zelty makes it easy and affordable to get weight loss treatment 100% online. Zelty providers can prescribe FDA-approved weight loss medications clinically shown to help people lose weight, like Wegovy, Zepbound, and others. I've heard those medications can help you lose weight, but aren't they expensive? Zelty can help get the medication covered by insurance, so it's as little as $0 a month. What if you don't have insurance? No problem. Zelty may be able to help you get other GLP-1 medications for 80 to 90% off the price of name brand medications. I'm ready to start losing weight. How do I get started with Zelty? Just text.
Text THIN to 200-300 to get started today with Zelty and see if weight loss medications like Wegovy and Zepbound are right for you. Don't wait. Text now for a link to your exclusive offer. Text THIN to 200-300. That's THIN to 200-300. THIN to 200-300.
It is page one of the local news. Page one is service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. Quick Lane has 3 locations in the valley. At El Centro Motors, at the Imperial Valley Mall, in the Raleigh Auto Center, Highway 86 in Julia Drive, and with mobile service vans that go to you wherever you are in the valley.
Kxo News. 6-day-old infant died in a Monday afternoon traffic accident. Here's George Gale with details.
The California Highway Patrol released more information on the incident that occurred at 4 p.m. Monday. 17-year-old female was driving a 2001 Jeep Cherokee southbound on Highway 86 near Brawley Avenue in the Salton City area. Jeep ran off the road and hit a guardrail, causing the Jeep to overturn in the center median. 37-year-old woman passenger sustained major injuries, and a 6-day-old boy was ejected. The woman and child were flown to Desert Regional Medical Center, where the infant was pronounced dead. A driver of the Jeep sustained only minor injuries. CHP determined that the 17-year-old driver was the only restrained person in the SUV. Incident remains under investigation. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
And stars are named. The stars that will be performing at the IVROP Community Foundation Dancing with the Stars Gala have been announced. The 16th annual Dancing with the Stars Gala is scheduled for Friday, May 2nd, 2025 at the Pipa Event Center at Kxo Casino Resort. The gala features local civic leaders competing as they raise funds for the foundation's scholarship program. The stars this year are Danny Arguelles of Orange Coast Title Company, Eric Hansen of Imperial Valley Air Conditioning, and Alex Hager, Vice President of Gallagher Insurance El Centro, Kimberly Ortega, the 2024 auction winner, and Robert Tamparano, Council Member of Imperial City Council, Rebecca Terrazas Baxter, Assistant Imperial County Executive Officer, and Kayla Rodriguez, Superintendent of Meadows Union School. The Imperial Valley Regional Occupation Program Community Foundation awards $25,000 in scholarships per year to high school seniors who are moving to post-secondary education. Sponsorship opportunities for the event are available. KXO Local News Time, 7:43.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers have the best price on name brand tires guaranteed. Now we're talking Michelin, Pirelli, Dunlop, Bridgestone, Continental, and more. See a Quick Lane service advisor and get the best price guaranteed. Remember, Quick Lane services all makes and all models, and they're conveniently located in the Brawley Auto Center, at the Imperial Valley Mall, at El Centro Motors, and their new mobile service van comes to you with no added charge.
North End Alliance 111 has received a donation from the BHE Renewables Foundation. Here's George Gale.
The $7,000 donation will be used to advance the organization's mission to meet the basic needs of people in the communities it serves. According to the BHE Renewables Foundation, the investment will be directed towards initiatives that will increase access to vital services and necessities. Nellie Perez, president of North End Alliance 111, said the support they received from the BHE Renewable Foundation enables them to continue their mission of helping the most vulnerable in the North End communities by providing basic necessities and connecting them with vital services and programs. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Police are investigating a Saturday evening shooting. At about 7:19 p.m., Brawley police responded to a report of a shooting in the 900 block of Main Street. On arrival, officers found a 21-year-old Brawley man with multiple gunshot wounds. The victim was airlifted to an out-of-county hospital where he is currently in stable condition and expected to survive. The Brawley investigations team is investigating with extensive follow-up, and they're investigating to identify the identity of the person or persons involved. Anyone with information is asked to contact the Brawley Police Department. That's it for page 1 of local news. Page 2 and weather up next.
Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, 3 locations in the valley, and mobile service vans that come to you. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
90s Hair Studio is your one-stop destination for style, self-care, and creativity. From stylish haircuts to flawless nails and stunning tattoos, they do it all under one roof. Seniors get a discount on haircuts Monday through Wednesday from 9 to 11 a.m. 90s Hair Studio, Yaya's Nails, and Imperial Electric Tattoo Studio is located at 116 South Imperial Avenue, Suite A in Imperial, across the street from Johnny's Burritos. Appointments or walk-ins are available.
And it's time for page 2 of the local news. Page 2 is brought to you by Burgers and Beer, serving the best burgers in town.
Carrot Festival kickoff. The Holtville Carrot Festival fun begins on Friday. Here's George Gale.
The theme at this year's event is Hop on the Carrot Express. Carrot Queen Coronation Banquet and Holtville Chamber of Commerce Citizen of the Year recognition will be this Friday, January 31st, at the Holtville Swiss Club. Starting on February 6th, the Butler Carnival Midway opens and continues through Saturday. There will be music, a beer garden, taco garden, and entertainment on February 7th. The Carrot Festival Parade is Saturday starting at 10 a.m., and the street fair is Saturday follows the parade. Hop on the Carrot Express and enjoy the fun at Holtville. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Border Patrol seizes meth. 2 loads of methamphetamine were seized Saturday. U.S. Border Patrol agents nabbed the 2 loads of drugs in 1 hour. First seizure occurred at 3:20 p.m. Saturday on westbound Interstate 8 near Buckman Springs exit. Border Patrol agents stopped a blue minivan and during the stop requested a canine detection team. The dog alerted to the minivan and agents located nearly 100 pounds of methamphetamine hidden in the vehicle. The drugs and the driver were turned over to San Diego Sheriff's Office for further investigation. Less than an hour later, Border Patrol agents stopped a westbound car on Interstate 8 near the Buckman Springs exit. A woman with her 2 minor children were in the vehicle. A canine detection alerted to the vehicle, and a search led to the discovery of 83 pounds of meth hidden throughout the car. The 22-year-old woman driving the car was turned over to Drug Enforcement Administration. Her children were released to family members. And Pioneers Day, celebrate Imperial Valley Pioneers this Saturday. It's here. Here's George Gale with details.
The Pioneers Museum annual Pioneers Day will feature hands-on activities and historical demonstrations, local entertainment, food vendors, and much more. And it's free. The Pioneers activities start at 10 a.m. and run until 2 p.m. at the Pioneers Museum on Ayton Road across from Imperial Valley College. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
And Mana, to hold their annual membership mixer, the public is invited to attend the event. The Mana de Imperial Valley annual membership mixer will be held February 4th. Organizers say the event is an evening of fun, connection, and empowerment. This year's mixer will be held at Divine Designs at 834 West State Street in El Centro. They will be recruiting new members. The 2025-2026 Board of Directors will be introduced. It is an opportunity to make new friends and celebrate the strength of community. The regular membership dues are $50. Student and senior membership is $25. KXO News Time, 7:49. We'll take a look at weather next.
Happy New Year from Burgers and Beer with happy hour every day from 3 to 6. Get drink specials all day like Margarita Monday, Tonic Tuesday, Wine Down Wednesday, and Thirsty Thursday. For January specials, enjoy an espresso martini or a refreshing Coors Light. And don't miss out on our Red Hot Caesar salad or our seasonal dessert triple berry crumble cake. Burgers and Beer proudly serving you, your family, and friends since 1985. Open daily starting at 9. Burgers and Beer for the best burger in town.
According to the National Weather Service, an area of low pressure will linger over the region through this afternoon. Below normal temperatures will continue through tomorrow before we begin to see a considerable warm-up beginning Friday. As a strong high-pressure system moves over the region this weekend, expect highs topping out near 80 degrees by Sunday and into the lower 80s early next week. 67 the high yesterday, the overnight low 37 in the Mulberry District. Today will be sunny with a high near 69. West wind about 5 miles an hour becoming south-southwest. Tonight mostly clear, a low around 41. West-southwest wind about 5 miles an hour becoming south-southeast after midnight. Tomorrow sunny with a high near 70 and light wind. We have 48 degrees, 62% relative humidity. The wind calm. Air quality is good throughout the valley. Page 2 of the local news brought to you by Burgers and Beer, the place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Bring the family, meet your friends at Burgers and Beer. The Peanut Patch in Yuma invites you to stop by and see what it's all about. The Peanut Patch. Homemade candy, special treats like English toffee. How about chocolate-covered raisins? So much more. Pecan turtles made from a special family recipe. Homemade chocolates at the Peanut Patch. The Peanut Patch in Yuma. Google the Peanut Patch and see what they have. Better yet, stop by the Peanut Patch. Again, Google thepeanutpatch.com. Get directions to the Peanut Patch in Yuma and schedule a tour. They're doing free tours every Tuesday and Fridays at 10 a.m. Yuma time through the end of February. The Peanut Patch in Yuma. What a great way to spend some time. You could spend a whole day there and not see everything. The Peanut Patch in Yuma. Find them on the web at thepeanutpatch.com. It's sports time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. In NBA action, the 76ers whipped the Lakers 118-104. It was the Rockets rolling over the Hawks 196. Warriors topped the Jazz 114-103. Trailblazers beat the Bucks 125-112. Taking a look at small ball, right-handed reliever Kirby Yates and the Los Angeles Dodgers have agreed to a one-year, $13 million contract, continuing the Dodgers' construction of a super team that will enter the 2025 season as heavy World Series favorites. Meanwhile, the Padres, well, they've agreed to a one-year contract with backstop Elias Diaz. The club has not yet confirmed the deal, which is pending a physical.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all of your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Raleigh, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all Pioneer services, visit www.pmhd.org today.
And NFL news, Mike McCarthy, the former Dallas Cowboys coach who was in the running for the Saints job, says he's no longer planning to coach this year. And Baltimore Ravens surprisingly hired former Indianapolis Colts head coach Chuck Pagano as their senior secondary coach in an effort to improve their inconsistent pass defense. And Lakers coach J.J. Redick is second-guessing his decision to insert rookie Bronny James into his rotation. Yeah, maybe I put him in a tough spot, Redick said after James went 0 for 5 with 3 turnovers in 15 minutes. Perhaps it's too much pressure on the young man. That's it for Sports Time, brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers. Thank you for choosing Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. In today's highly competitive business climate, your company's image is important. The printed materials your company uses conveys a major part of that image. Our graphic designers have the talent and expertise to create a lasting impression for your business. Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers virtually any type of business solution to meet your needs, from business cards and stationery to computer forms, full-color brochures, and posters. Let our excellent service and attention to detail provide the best impression for you. Locally owned and operated, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley. Financial news and a brief look at the weather brought to you by Southwest Security and Southwest Postal. Southwest Postal is the only postal box service in the Valley offering 24-hour-a-day, 365 days a year service. Southwest Postal, 4th and Highel, El Centro. Trump Media said it plans to launch a fintech brand called Truth FI and to introduce investment vehicles. The push into fintech was telegraphed by a trademark application filed in November. The company said its board of directors has also approved plans to diversify its cash holdings into exchange-traded funds, or ETFs, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies and crypto-related security. Meanwhile, coffee prices hit a new high Monday, the day after President Donald Trump threatened and then reversed course on a 25% tariff on Colombia during a spat about deportation flights from the U.S. The price of coffee is still going up. Even though the tariff never went into effect, the mere threat sent nerves racing throughout the coffee market. Colombia is the third largest coffee producing country in the world, right behind Brazil and Vietnam. Futures contracts for Arabica coffee produced in Latin America and traded on the Intercontinental Exchange jumped from a closing level of $3.48 a pound on Friday to $3.49 a pound on Monday. By midday Tuesday, coffee futures moved even higher. What can I say? What's happening on the big board? Mixed. Right now, the Dow up 33 points at 44,883. The S&P 500 down 21 points at 6,047. The NASDAQ at 19,602. That's off 131 points.
Southwest Security has been protecting properties 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, right here in Imperial and Coachella Valleys. Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been in the private security business for over 25 years and have always made it my mission to always provide my clients with the highest quality security services available. Your satisfaction is my number one priority. And don't forget Southwest Postal, the only postal center in Imperial Valley with 24/7, 365 access to your post office box. Access when you need it. Located on the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
We'll have sunny skies today with a high near 69, west wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming south-southwest. Tonight, mostly clear, a low around 41, west-southwest wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming south-southeast after midnight. Thursday will be sunny with a high near 70 and light wind. We have 50 degrees, 58% relative humidity, the wind calm, air quality good. Financial news and a brief look at the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you, your home, your business, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
The 78th Annual Carrot Festival.
It's coming! It's coming!
But first, it's the coronation dinner that starts the festival with the crowning of royalty and announcing Citizen of the Year. To make it even more special, Carrot Festival Coronation Dinner will be held at the Swiss Club Friday, January 31st, with no host cocktail hour starting at 6 p.m. This will be a night of fun with DJ playing your favorite music throughout the night and a great meal. Cost per person is $40 or reserve your table for $320. Get your tickets now. Stop by the Hautville Chamber of Commerce or call 760-356-2923. That's 356-2923. Or email rosie@hautevillechamber.org.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro. News source.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by T-Mobile Business Advantage.
I'm Steve Kathan. A key Trump nominee up for the job of Health and Human Services Secretary is before a Senate committee.
Robert F. Kennedy Jr. arrived in the chamber to cheers from the audience and in his opening statement insisted that he is not anti-vaccine, which not everyone in the audience believes.
News reports have claimed that I'm anti-vaccine or anti-industry. I am neither. I am pro-safety.
Outbursts continued as Kennedy Jr. took questions from senators. Allison Keyes, CBS News, Washington.
In a party-line vote, the Senate Judiciary Committee this morning approved the nomination of Pam Bondi to be Attorney General. Many federal workers have a decision to make. CBS's Ed O'Keefe says it's about whether they want a future in the government.
An email sent government-wide Tuesday night gives the nation's roughly 2 million civilian federal workers until next Thursday to decide whether to leave. If you resign, the email says, employees retain all pay and benefits regardless of your daily workload until September 30th, the end of the fiscal year.
Making a pitch for more federal money is Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem to round up and deport undocumented migrants. She spoke with CBS's Major Garrett after yesterday's enforcement operation in New York City.
It's going to take a long time. I think that's...
Do you define a long time?
Months, maybe years.
Without congressional action, it may be longer.
I have to stand up more immigration courts. I need more immigration judges. But you got to give me the dollars to stand up those courts and make it happen.
In the Middle East, Israel now says it has a list of 8 Gaza hostages who are due to be freed by Hamas tomorrow, 3 Israelis and 5 Thai citizens. As of last week, 67 people were being treated for active tuberculosis in Kansas, part of an unusual outbreak in that state that's been going on for about a year and is blamed for 2 deaths. CBS News medical contributor Dr. Celine Gounder says the CDC considers it one of the largest outbreaks in U.S. history.
TB is nowhere near as infectious as the flu, as COVID, as measles. You really need prolonged close contact with somebody to be infected with TB. And even then, only a very small proportion of people get sick. Symptoms might include cough, shortness of breath. When you do cough, it might be with sputum or blood, fevers, night sweats.
Frontier Airlines is trying for a second time to merge with the now bankrupt Spirit Airlines. Frontier tried to merge with Spirit back in 2022, but was outbid by JetBlue, and the Justice Department blocked that get-together. Wall Street, right now the Dow is up 27 points. This is CBS News.
If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has plans built just for you. Get the savings you want on America's largest 5G network. Visit T-Mobile.com/choice55 and start saving today.
T-Mobile 5G home internet keeps getting better. Get our fastest connection loaded with benefits. Get T-Mobile's best home internet starting at $55 a month with auto pay and any voice line. Plus, price lock. We won't raise your rate on internet. Check availability at T-Mobile.com/home internet.
Exclusions like taxes and fees apply. Guarantees regular monthly rate plan price of fixed wireless 5G internet data with qualifying service. After $15 bill credit with postpaid voice line plus $5 a month without auto pay with debit or bank account. Regulatory fees included for qualifying accounts. $35 connection charge applies. Speeds vary due to factors affecting cellular networks.
I learned patience from my adoptive dad. All he had to say was,
"Hey, you got this. Just breathe." Hey, we're pretty good.
Yeah.
Might have to start a band.
I got it.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org to find out more. This message is brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
The American Lung Association sizes up tobacco use.
The report finds the tobacco industry is taking aggressive actions at federal and state levels to stop policies it says work to reduce tobacco use, especially among young people. Thomas Carr with the association says 2.25 million middle and high schoolers use tobacco products. And as for adults,
we still have 10.5% of adults still smoke, and then it's even higher for tobacco products. So in terms of adults, we still have a long ways to go.
The American Lung Association says Congress must maintain current funding at the CDC to keep campaigns going to prevent tobacco use. Matt Piper, CBS News.
First of its kind international report on advanced artificial intelligence systems finds they have the potential to create extreme new risks, such as widespread job losses and enabling terrorism. The paper is backed by 30 countries, including the U.S. and China, those two battling over AI supremacy. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio with Carroll Buckley.
Classic case of neurotic narcissism and a first-class smarty pants.
AM 1230.